Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Just need to keep it simple. Line and line. Length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 12 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Needs to be on target.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the over. India 35 for 1.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Jansen from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Poor shot, really lucky. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Trouble. Over India, 39 for 1.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. He was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gaikwad taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Jensen from the pavilion end. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Getting nice and set. This delivery just needs to be pitched. Up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Needs a direct hit. Dragged out and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Jensen, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Cuts that off well in the infield.
shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Straight to the fielder. And caught. That's just superb. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. Bosch from the stadium end. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. India a 93 for 3. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Bosch will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure. very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, huge, 17 runs coming from it. India are 127 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Berger, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Berger with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
There's a chance if it hits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 10 runs added there. India are 137 for 3. Jensen back on now. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 151 for 3. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Berger shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 161 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and hit that well over the boundary.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Hooked away. Oh, what sound off the bat. And it's going to go way out there past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd love that one.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Power and precision in that shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Coley muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Sunda advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Jensen from the pavilion end. Coley goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. A direct hit and this could be gone. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.